Accra living is Accra living. I didn't think he was a fraud. I guess you know by the title already. I'm moving out. I'm moving out temporarily, but I'm moving out. Yes. First, I want to talk about why I'm moving out. Then we'll talk about my house hunting experience. Then we'll talk about agents. Housing agent. Let me relax. Hello darlings, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anita. If this is your first time here, I hope you stay by subscribing, and if you're an OG, I love you for always coming back. Okay, why am I moving out? Okay, so like you all know, I posted some few days back that I had started national service, or I posted my first week as a national service person. Okay, so that means that I have started national service. And where I live, I mentioned it in the video that it's about 2 to 3 hours drive to my workplace, excluding traffic. So I move to Circle every day from where I live. And if you're a Ghanaian, you know that Circle is a place which is a bit crowded, and going to Circle in the morning is an issue, especially weekdays. Okay, I'm moving out so that I can go to work every morning on time and to reduce the cost of transportation, also to reduce stress. Okay, because sitting in traffic in and out can leave me very stressful, and it was getting to me that bad. So yeah, I had to move, and luckily my mom and my siblings, they understood, and they were so supportive, and they are still supportive, because my mom kept going around asking people, my sister doing the same. And yeah, luckily I've gotten a place now. Before I got the place, it's been about a month and a week now, or a month and 2 weeks. Yes, since I started looking for a place, and it's been hectic, because the first week seemed like it's because it's my first time going around to look for a place myself, so it's new to me. However, it kept going on for 1 week, 2 weeks, and people kept telling us that if you needed a place to rent in Ghana now, you have to do that through an agent. You have to get a house through an agent, or you have to let an agent go before the landlady or landlord will give you a house. So they kept saying that even if the landlord or the landlady has a house or a room which is vacant, they would not give it to you because they've assigned an agent to do that. And I was like, it's not money you guys are looking for, or but all the same, yes, we went through agents. The hassle of agents when looking for a house. Let me tell you one experience I went through. Okay, so this house that you are seeing right now, I saw it on Gigi. It's an app, and I called the person. I asked him about the house. He said it was available and the price was negotiable. And I said, beautiful. Is everything inside? Is it what I want? Is it what I am looking for? He said yes. And I asked, is it the same thing I'm seeing on the app that I'm going to see? My brother said yes. And then I scheduled a day to go and see the place. I went with a friend, okay? And we went to see the place. Like you can see, the place is beautiful. I like the place, but it was not completed yet. It was left with the doors and then the windows. And this man told us that, oh, it's going to be ready. Immediately you let us know that you are taking the house, we work on it immediately. And fortunately for him, or fortunately for us, when we got there that day, a painter was painting the place. So we got the impression that they are working on the place, and truly, if we are ready for it, they can do it for us immediately, because people were already working on the place. So we assured the man we needed it. I explained the ordeal I was going through to the man, because I didn't want him to give it to any other person, because we negotiated the price. So in case somebody comes to the price that he wants, he may give it to the person. This boy gave us all the assurance that we needed, and we decided to pay that day. So my mom was going to come with the money, and then we spoke to the guy, and the guy said, no, the landlady is not around, so when she comes, she has traveled. When she comes, I'll call you, and then you bring the money and make payments. I said, wow, wonderful. And because of that, he said, I didn't think he was a fraud. He come to mind, because if he was really a fraud and he was willing to fraud you, that very time that you said the money was coming, he will be eager to have it. He won't tell you to wait and hold on till somebody comes before he takes that money. I was assured that this guy is genuine. I came home, first day, second day, I called this guy that, oh, what's up with the room? Has it been worked on? He said, oh, it hasn't been worked on, no. The carpenter is doing it. Long story cut short, I stopped speaking his calls because I realized he was not serious, because I took the landlady's number, or he says it's the landlady's number. I try calling the number. Whenever I call the number, it's busy. When I call, somebody does not answer. So I got angry and I stopped calling him. One day again, I was going house hunting with a friend, and then we decided to pass by the place. So when we passed by the place, we go to the house. The door I told you was left had been fixed, all right? It had been fixed. So I was like, oh, hello. I greeted the person in the house, and then the person, I asked about the house, and the person was like, oh, the landlady has given it out to someone, and she's not even around, but the person is here to move in. And I was like, wow. I came here with an agent not long ago, some days back, and he said that it was available, and I was willing to pay for the house, but he was not giving me any positive reply and all. And it was like, she was like an agent. The landlady herself does not even like agents. She's not in contact with any agents. She doesn't know any agents. I was like, what are you saying? Then she said that she thought that the guy coming to the house, he wanted a place to rent. That's why he kept coming to the house. And that sometimes he comes with about 2 or 3 people a day. And I was like, wow. And do you know that when this guy is taking you to go and look at a room, or for us to go and look at that room, he took 100 cedis. He requested for 100 cedis, and we're like, oh, 100 cedis here is too much. Can you please spare? We bargained, luckily, and he gave it to us around 50 cedis. But imagine all these people that he's been taking there, and they've been paying 100 cedis all the time. And this is somebody the landlady does not even know. That very moment, immediately I left the house, I called him and I was like, seriously, why would you do that? You're a human being. Why would you fraud other people of their hard-earned money? So that day, if you had not said that the landlady was not around and we insisted to pay the money would have vanished. Like that too. And he kept saying, oh, he wasn't saying, all he was saying was, that I should relax, let him explain. And I was like, no, there's nothing to explain. Do you guys know that when I was looking for the place, I wanted 1 year advance, meaning that they are going to take the money for only 1 year, but there were no places like that. All the places were requesting for 2 years. So if you are looking for a place in Accra, you do not have 2 years advance money, you are going to suffer, because almost all the places we saw that were nice were 2 years advance, 2 years advance, 2 years advance. They did not want to even negotiate. And I am doing my national service, which ends in 1 year. Okay, so I do not understand why I could not get a place which is 1 year. Accra living is Accra living. So let me show you some of the nice places I came by but I couldn't get. So this very house, or this very room you are seeing, was a very nice place. That was the one the guy almost frauded us of our money, and luckily he wasn't able to. So this place, I loved it because it was spacious. It had almost everything inside. This other place too was nice, but the location was the problem. I liked the place, but the location. I've been ranting, but living in Accra, it's never easy. It's not easy at all. This past month has been stressful, has been, I don't know how to say, but all the same, I'm glad I was able to share my experience of hunting for a room in Accra, and I'm hoping that very soon you guys will see my video of moving out. Okay, yes, so I will upload the video of myself moving out to my new place. It's a small place for me, and I'm sure that you guys are going to see it also. So hold on, relax for me, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned something. I hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions of house hunting, I'm not going to answer how much I got my place. I'm not going to answer that, so please don't ask how much I got my place, but you can ask me any other question and I'll be glad to answer it for you. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you come back next time. If you are not subscribed, kindly subscribe, and see you all in my next video. Bye.